All right, I'm gonna use these energy cards again. We're gonna see what come out. Right now, it's looking like we got. We talked about this with this deck the other day. It's like we got choices to make, right? So, contracts. This is a year of contracts. This is ruled by Saturn, and whatever contract is coming in is going to be, it's going to be beneficial either way. It's just long-term contract. I'm trying not to, when I get hit with certain energy, it's like, it's just like this card. It's like it's time to make a decision, and I feel this part. I only feel this part. I don't feel this part, or I don't feel this going this way or going that way. I feel this part right here. But I know that these two decisions are coming towards me, so I'm just holding. So let's see what's going to come out. Okay, so it says indecision and envy. So this decision it's an attachment. It's another card in here that says attachment, but something is about to be over where this apprehension about a decision is going to, it's going to be eliminated because you're feeling some energy that's coming from somewhere else. It's somebody that's been mixing signals, and it ain't even about it's not even about I was gonna say doubt. I can't remember I can't remember what was in my head, but it's like it has to do with that last reading of trust. It's somebody's energy that's overlapping y'all's, and it's not like every decision you make is good. You never was apprehensive or doubtful about your decisions until something was introduced recently to you that you were spiritually initiated through. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you to know to be skeptical about whether you should take a partnership and go into something. You know what I mean? It's not like you to be afraid of the choices that you make. It's either going to turn out good or bad. So where is this doubtfulness and darkness and everybody's bad towards me, and this, where is that coming from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that is, we about to separate from that energy. I can already feel it separating because somebody gonna be lifted up out here. They can be lifted. I would say the upper room. I don't know where they're going at. I ain't even, we're not gonna go there. Anyway, let's see. I feel money with that contract. I ain't want. It's not that I ain't want to say it, but I feel, because I know that we had to choose between love or money. So I guess y'all gonna be getting both. Because I felt money, and I'm just saying it now. I feel a lot of money, like something that's gonna be lucrative. Like, yeah. Okay, so wherever this money, because I'm getting money energy heavy, it's coming from something that you are already very skilled at. Like, you're already knowledgeable. It's coming from some spiritual enlightenment. It has something to do with you being very protected as well. Apples are significant again. I don't know what it is about apples. I know the spiritual meaning of apples and stuff like that, but what is the apples? Maybe somebody using apples for spell work or something like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know, because I don't care. But anyway, you're spiritually enlightened. I never liked this woman when I see her. There is some change of position or authority in an important person's life. So it's like you are considered an important person, but you haven't been presented to the world. That's why it's so important for y'all to do y'all YouTube channels and stuff like that. I ain't even worried about the money on YouTube. My thing is, I gotta get my messages out. Y'all know I don't like a lot of messages to stack up on me, because it feels like I gotta get that crap off of me. You get what I'm saying? I know they're not for me. I know some of them are, but I know a lot of them are not. So you may deliver messages, or you may have a creative thing that you teach. Not everybody is going to be a tarot card reader, because I'm not even supposed to be a tarot card reader. I can use it as a tool to help people heal, but I'm a healer. I'm a healer. I work in the underworld and up here in this realm, but that's not my main job, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So There's skills that you have that are personal to you. Nobody else can do them. It's like you have something that's not manufactured within yourself. Okay, so let's say that I teach it. Because I'm giving y'all examples. Everybody think that you can get on there and do whatever, because they're going to promote you. Like the ascended masters are going to promote you in whatever you specialize in. But you may teach people a language, how to do something. You might have a how-to channel where you teach. You can teach anybody anything. You get what I'm saying? You could be a financial advisor. You could be anything. But you have to be put out there because they need to see the difference between people that's um, people that are manufactured, like I was saying, people that are fake. You get what I'm saying? This is time for real prophets. They have to get out there. It's been some type of magic put against us. But none of that, like I said, you protected. You protected. Your spirituality is protected. This person can't do anything magical past this stage to get whatever this is. Because there's some type of download or downloads that you get where a person cannot alter. They can alter their appearance. Because this is a glamour spell that somebody is doing to appear in the likeness, to manipulate somebody's work. They could be copying somebody's work that they're doing online. They can't advance past that because now it's something like, say this person is copying tarot work from you, that you've been stealing your work. Whatever you are over here talking about is hitting them in their real life. You get what I'm saying? You can't, it's almost like they was copying off of readings before, but now they realize that the readings that you're putting out now is readings on them. You get what I'm saying? And it's actually showing up in their life where it's kind of making them want to get away from the project. Because you're protected. There's something here about you being protected. I told you, it's a magician in the mirror. Somebody's doing some type of magic. And whoever this person is, when I say a glamour spell, y'all see how this guy old and this lady look like somebody done put icing on her and she a frosted cake? It is a glamour spell. This got to be an old witch. Decrepit. Like, the difference is going to be shown, though. It's going to be shown. Y'all have to get out. I'm trying to tell y'all got to promote yourself to the world. Y'all can't stay in the dark. All right, so let's see what's coming. Let's see what's going to come out. I want to do my readings faster, so I'm going to try to learn one of them spreads, like for some reason I keep hearing Celtic spread. So let me look that up because I wanted to flip this out anyway. So let me put this down. It's back. Unbelievable. It's back. So let me put that down and look up Celtic spread. I know they got them in most of these books, but I usually just let my cards talk. And I put those cards in that position. It's got to be a simpler one. This one is too much. Let me see if I could do a simple one because it's like 10 cards. Hold on. Simple. Or 4 card. Can it be 4 cards? If it's not, then I'm going to just read it like they telling me to. Oh, it's a lot of cards, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, so it's saying, as far as indecision and making a choice, this is you. Storm warning. Let me read this. Okay, if y'all remember, y'all can go back to the beginning of the video. Something is over. Whatever this storm is going to reveal who is the true person and who is not. Y'all dealing with somebody that was cloned in y'all energy. Somebody that is made so much in y'all image that this has to happen for you to be shown as the rightful heir, as the true person, okay? Representative of the family. Another word would be matriarch. This is what crosses you. This is the challenge. This person have to leave first. Okay, yin and yang. Something has to come in balance. I'm trying to tell you, something has to come in balance. And now I'm seeing almost the sun and the moon. Somebody is holding on to a sun in your sun energy or your moon energy. So this is in process is what it means. The next energy is this crowns you. So this is what's at the top of your mind. I can tell you what's at the top of your mind right now is wondering. It's like wondering what the holdup is, but I'm telling you what the holdup is. Okay, so what's the holdup in carrying connections? Like this is not just romantic partners. What's happening? What's taking my partner so long to wake up? What's taking love to come in my life, taking so long for love to come in my life? Was taking so long for money to come in my life? You want to know what's the hold up with my energy? I just now told you though. Somebody is codependent on it. All right, the next card is right here. That's going to be, this is beneath you. So I know I'm reading this is beneath you, but it's like whatever this is, you already passed it. That energy is let me kind of overlap them, y'all, so I can get more space on here. When this stuff does come into your life, it's going to start ending things for a lot of people. That's why it was a life or death situation, which I don't think, it's not for y'all, it was for other people. That's why y'all been going through hell for so long. So what's beneath you is you're not petty no more. You just had to get over this energy of resentment and all of this stuff. Y'all don't know that y'all been in hibernation to let this stuff go, where you couldn't get to a person, whether they took your car or moved you to a location. All of this stuff needed to be purged out of you. So this is what's beneath you. Attachment. I'm trying to tell you. So it says attachment. That's number 5. This is the caring connection. Somebody has to be let go of. Okay? For the world to come in balance, which is the yin yang, somebody has to be let go of. So some of y'all may not even know this person, but this person is going through their decisions far across the land to let you go. But in family situations, which was what I picked up first, it's somebody that got to be lifted up out of here. So what's you have released your attachments, okay? Any energetic attachments that you had, like I said, pettiness, envy, resentment, this is my life and this is how it's supposed to be. Release all that. That stuff is beneath you. The next is what is behind you. So this is whatever is behind you. I mean, whatever's behind you is the same as this. So this was keeping you stuck, but that's going to be lifted from you, so that's irrelevant. What's behind you is something that's already gone. It's like what's behind you is trying. I don't know how to put that, but it's like you kept trying. Trying is like looping. You get what I'm saying? When you forcing something to make it work, you are releasing that. You get what I'm saying? You moving into things and you'll be moving into them carefree without condition. But when you meet resistance, you're going to notice it and you're going to get out of it. But what's behind you is looping. I keep hearing this thing ping. Unless it's my imagination. It's not. But Capricorn is significant. So what's behind you is contracts, old contracts. Contracts that kept looping because of karmic debt. Goddess and the moon. It's telling me you have something, you touching something when it comes to your intuition. But no, it's telling me it's somebody else. It's like deception or something in this card. And I've always felt like that. It's something manipulation. Somebody was manipulating something. So it's 52. This is 22 and 5. So somebody was manipulating somebody. Y'all, okay. Try and break this down, y'all. Go at the same time. Y'all remember when I said the sun and moon? I said it's somebody holding on to the sun and moon energy. Like, I don't know where it's coming from, or because everybody's situations is different, but it's somebody that was manipulating something. So I'm going to explain a couple of scenarios so y'all can understand, because this is behind y'all. Whoever was manipulating, let's say y'all person was in a relationship with somebody and they was being manipulated. You let it go. You can have them. Let's say that somebody was manipulating your emotions just in general, and this kept you in a cyclical, like a contract of karmic debt, paying the same debt over and over again, and the person not left learning their lesson. You letting that go because they holding on to your moon energy. You know, your moon energy is what you manifest with. This is way more important than the sun. You can get sunlight anywhere, but moon energy is just like, it's harder to come by because it's based on integrity. You get what I'm saying? You can get it from anywhere, but it might not be the best for you. So this, you letting that go. That's what's behind you. This, whatever this manipulation was, or whoever was holding on to your moon energy, or yeah, they didn't do what they were supposed to as far as that manifestation. This is where the magic happens. And after the magic, then the sun comes, where it's actually getting done down here on the physical earth. We're in a relationship because you feel a certain type of way. You reveal these emotions, or you stop manipulating me, and now you're living right, and now we can move. So if that's not done, then it don't show up on this realm. Y'all get what I'm saying? So the next one is, hold on, y'all, because I'm looking at this thing. This is before you. So this is where we going to. Oh, happy family. I did get family energy. Now, first I was picking up immediate family, y'all. I was picking up immediate family with this originally. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm getting messages. I was picking up immediate family, the families that we were the families that we grew up into. Okay. It's definitely somebody in there that does magic, or it's one particular person. Like I said. So I picked up on immediate families. Now I'm picking up on future families. And then I realized when I picked up on future families, like our families, I was thinking of the families that we created. Like a lot of y'all single parents, or y'all was doing things on your own where y'all have childhood trauma, and y'all the only sibling that made it out. It's going to be the same scenario almost. But anyway, this is talking about your family, the family that you want to create, or the family that you already created, and you're going to towards, you know, pouring all your love and energy into this person without them constantly draining the things that you have in the future. That could be adding another person. That could be creating children. But then I got the download right here with current connections. I don't know if y'all can see it because I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at the spread. It's talking about soul family too. Y'all see 144? And I just did the message on trust. It's talking about finding your soul family. Now with this combination, minus the 0, 0 is just a voided space. That's when somebody sit there and think about it. 1144 means when somebody wakes up. When somebody is officially awake spiritually. Okay? So, when somebody wakes up, it don't mean you gotta wait for them. It just means that they're awake. Let me put this back over here. But that's that 144. So we going towards soul family. We going towards creating family. We going towards pouring the energy into the family that we created. Okay, the next card is 7. Let me see. Your attitude. How you feel about the situation. How I feel about the situation. It's good. It's just, it's, okay, I got it. So I know I said, but I you know, when it hit me emotionally, I try to explain it. The feeling that you feel now is you don't have expectations. So I'm not getting a bad feeling. It's just like, I know that I can be disappointed. I know that my expectations may be higher than my manifestation possibilities at this particular time. So it's like you releasing expectations. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing because you're learning. You get what I'm saying? You can't expect to just come out the gate being a master, you know? Yeah, okay, look. It's a financial constraints. I was like, I feel like, yes, I would tell y'all, don't worry about this, okay? Don't worry about this. And it's hard. It's like you want to know if your projects is gonna be funded. You want to know how you're gonna do it, but that's that trust. That's all I can tell you. Like, God makes a way, and people used to say that, like, all of this stuff that I'm saying that older people say is just like really, it be tripping me out. Let me check my camera real quick so I can see how much cards is inside the video. Um, Let me try to put it here. I'm trying to make it so y'all can see all the cards, but these cards are huge. Storm warning, balance. We done already went over attachment. This one is supposed to be up here actually, and this one is supposed to be over here. Balance. So y'all in the process of balancing things out because somebody was manipulating y'all. But this is the attitude that you're in now. The financial constraints. You thinking too much about money. Don't worry about money because it's going to come in. Everything that you need is going to come in. The only reason you worried is because somebody else was tied into your finances. Energetically, it's going to release. I don't know if it's a person in your family or somebody that you made a family with, but that's where your attitude is. Release expectations about this, okay? Money has completely changed its definition. It's too hard to explain that. I'm gonna do more readings on it, but I ain't got information because you gotta develop trust before that money come in. I tell you that. Gotta develop trust. You gotta know that you are already got it in the bank. How do you explain that? You have to. It's like your energy is love. It's your finances is energy. You get what I'm saying? If you having a great day, great things come in. If you having a crappy day and you succumb into it, then that's, you get what I'm saying? So that's where we at. We at a releasing expectations. What's the next one? Hold on. I gotta shrink this because I can't see if I'm showing y'all the card or not. I want y'all to see the cards. Okay, the next card is people influencing your situation. So, hold on, y'all, I'm feeling it. I don't know. All I can tell you is my forehead is burning. It's like a lot of people to be pissed at, but it's not like you can get to them, see them, or it's not something that you can address. So basically, whatever card we're about to get here is kind of irrelevant to the situation because there's nothing you could do about it. It's just a lot of anger. You know what I'm saying? Journey. It's only telling me that this is what do you call it? This is yeah, it's part of your journey, but I'm trying to explain to y'all. It's like it's another test. It's another this is just a stop. You get what I'm saying? Like how do you say it? I'm gonna explain it the way I'm kind of getting it because it's too hard. This is supposed to happen. You're supposed to develop these new finances. It's a stop. So there's something here, like the girl got luggage and stuff like that. You supposed to pack light. One of the part of a big part of this test, right, is to see if you're gonna downsize to take less. Because I've been through this before. Are you gonna take a 2-bedroom house? Are you willing to settle to live in a trailer if you have to? A lot of people look down on trailers, double wides and things like that. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to go from a 4-bedroom to a 2-bedroom? Are you willing to wait for love 5 years, 3 years until we can get you in front of your finances where nobody have control over you or can manipulate you? Are you willing to be vulnerable and open up emotionally to other people? Are you willing to be triggered and still work on whatever those things are, whether it's working with a person or in your own private space? You know, that's the money. That's the money. This whole process is leading you to where you want to go ultimately, but are you willing to do it? It's a lot of people that this is equivalent to the dark night of the soul. A lot of people lose out on this because I'm telling you, it's anger and frustration in this card. It's ultimately going to lead you to balance, but you know, you're going to be pissed because you got to do it all by yourself. It's like, I invested in you. The only reason I'm bankrupt, or the only reason I'm bankrupt spiritually or emotionally or physically, is because of a bunch of other people. Now I got to do what I was doing all by myself, again, all by myself. So that's irrelevant. Like I said, it's irrelevant. I'm not disrespecting everybody's feelings and stuff like that, but how long am I going to sit here? Absolutely not. Next, it says 9. This is your hopes and your fears. Your hopes and your fears is that you're going to go back into it. Somebody else is going to take advantage of you. Hold on, because I'm feeling this in my forehead. It's like a bunch of worry, but this worry is like, I don't know why the worry is just around my eyebrows, like the top part of my eyebrows. My hopes and my fears is trying to control what I can't see. Remember, you're in the process of releasing your expectations. You get what I'm saying? You're in the process of releasing your expectations. So that means that these people is just projections that you have to walk through. You know that you're capable of everything. You just been sitting in somewhere so long that you assume that other people's energy is your energy. That's somebody, like I said, you're in the process of balancing yourself out, because somebody attached to you in the family or somewhere behind the scenes that I don't care about. Scorpio energy is significant. That speaks about transformation. It talks about death and rebirth. Whoever it is in your energy is in the process of being let go, because there's several people. They exposing their self, and basically you walking away from each person as they fall off. Okay, so what was the card? It says your hopes and your fears is, what did I say? I can't remember. Your hopes and fears is, oh, trying to control the situation. So that's irrelevant as well. That's what I'm saying. It says 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. You want to know if you can go back into a loop again. The 4th chakra is your heart chakra. You want to know if you're going to be taken advantage of again. So this is talking, I'm getting some of the past coming back. You worried about the past coming back. How are you going to handle it? How will you know if it's real or not? You'll know, because they'll be speaking the same language as you. The most important thing about this is don't rush it. You get what I'm saying? If the past come back, right, I just now said, I'm going to tell y'all. So if the past come back, am I going to have to punch them in their mouth? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not really going to bring you satisfaction as tasty as that sounds. You get what I'm saying? This person will speak the same language. They will understand the severity of the situation and the time constraints that's put on it. Not because you tell them, you giving them an ultimatum. It's because they waking up to realize, because remember the waking up card, they waking up to realize that it's going to be hell coming for them. Whether they seen it in a dream or they actually seeing it in the reality that you left them at. Okay, so that's the hopes and fears. You got a lot of energy tied into y'all. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Like I said, this journey is going to help you pluck off people. Hey, you not doing something that's in line with me? Not by my standards now, because I release expectations. I'm working for the Lord now. So don't ask me where I'm going. All I know is I'm going the right way. Okay? So don't ask me about time, and don't, because I don't know, but you steady following me. You get what I'm saying? Because we have the same thing in mind, but we got to pick up other people on the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to be gathered before whatever this big event is going to take place, because there's cookers, bakers, candlestick makers that we have to collect. These are children that we have made agreements with to go and get, and not everybody's going to wake up, or not everybody's going to be take their assignment. So are you going to go back into a dark space? Yes, but you're less likely to get trapped as long as you do. So you have to respect your heart. It's a process. This is so much of a journey that it's going to make you rich ultimately. It's going to make you, you're already rich in spirit. It's just that you need to prove it to yourself. So, you know, I know all about it. And so do a lot of the people that I talk to. Like, anyway, now this is the last one. The last outcome, the outcome is going to be good. So the outcome is already giving me freedom. I'm free from this reading, but I also feel freedom from here, because it's like, you don't realize that you toughen yourself up spiritually. So it's not that the outcome is that you're going to be have a lot of money, even though I did start off by saying I felt a lot of money from a contract. But it's like, whatever this timing issue with certain people are waking up and they understand that you onto something. Okay, because nobody can know anything. People waking up saying you are onto something. You get what I'm saying? You woke me up enough to say, I'm on the wrong path, because it's things falling or things happening Now you got a lot of people wanting to switch sides, but I feel people wanting to switch sides for the right reasons. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you're going to see, don't worry about getting caught up in stuff, because you can always drop somebody. You are skilled at moving and cloaking. You skilled at it. These people are not going to play with you, because if they show up and they play with you, it's going to be instant, and you're not going to be able to sit there and relish in it and be like, I told you so. Da, 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 da. You just be like, oh, this person don't have good intentions towards me, because they would not be, they wouldn't have lost their leg coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be able to get to you in your reality, because the timelines are different. People that are not supposed to come to you, they can't. It's like they get on the highway in your timeline and you already protected, so that puts a shield on the highway that they run into that barrier and explode out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just a process of ascension that is, it gets lighter as you go along, but it's defeating at this level. But you go through it and you learn how to pack light. You become less materialistic and less you take things less personal, because you know that you on something that's way bigger than whatever man told you you were supposed to get down here. So freedom, there's some freedom here. Angel of love. I'm going to read whatever this card is, but I will tell y'all this. Whatever this freedom is, it's like people are seeking you out because of your divinity. This is like full appreciation. You get what I'm saying? Somebody willing to track you and hunt. It's not even hunt you down, because I don't want to say that, because it's not obsession. It's just like people only following you because you home. And where's the home going? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Ooh, home going. Lord have mercy. It ain't you. Woo! Oh, that's not funny. Uh, Angel of love. Let me just read this card and shut my mouth. Yeah. You home. And that's where everybody's trying to ultimately get to. Somebody is realizing that. I have pick up on some intimate partners that's realizing that you are home. You're a genuine person. I pick up on family members like, yes. And I heard do this in remembrance of me. I don't know what. I'm getting used to getting these downloads, because I'm like, what in the world? That's some church stuff. It says, upright, this beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion. I'm getting a download that everybody it's a bunch of people coming to you, consoling you. And they're consoling you because they did not recognize something. They feel like you really was done wrong. This is so wild, but okay. It says a part of you, so a part of you is dying, but I definitely picked up on real death, y'all, but not from y'all. I picked up on somebody actually leaving, and it's almost like your light being shown. You know what I mean? It's just like your true divinity. Wow. Bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're losing a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forgiving connections in the angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. So that's that freedom. It's like, man, this card is so, it's only because it's hit me, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm saying everybody loves you. Let me go back, y'all, because I got a few downloads and I want to give them to y'all. Should have stopped. I'm gonna have to teach myself to stop. So there's a part of you dying, right? Energetically, as far as this old relationship. The freedom is that you chose to walk. You chose to go inside yourself. And this right here is how you felt. You know what I mean? It's almost like somebody taking everything out of you and you becoming an empty investment just to go on this whole ascension process to find yourself again. If you think that the people, places, and things that you love was the top of the potential for you, you are kidding yourself. Like, this is freedom right here, and you didn't know. There's no way you could have found it unless you went through this whole process. You was vulnerable, and you helped to wake a lot of people up to show them what love and trust is. You can never make the wrong decisions. I'm gonna look what's behind this, but you can never make the wrong. I think we already did. It was somebody clouding y'all judgment. It was the 8 and the 2, I believe. 8 and the 20, I think. Ooh, how did these cards change? I shuffled them out. Indecision, healer of ages. So it was somebody old and decrepit before, which said magician. Whatever decision that you make, you can't make the wrong decision, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It says healer of ages. It doesn't matter which way you go. You're always going to heal. It's like you walk in love. I don't know how to say that. It says 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Y'all crown chakra is about to open as well. Y'all healers in y'all own right. I think that people put a definition on. They think healers are supposed to be a certain way. Yeah, you got somebody. It says 144 again, right? But whoever this person was in the family is an imposter. They're the false one because it's backwards. Y'all see the 144 is backwards? It's backwards. This person was doing something manipulative with the third eye. They had everybody fooled too. And for some people, there were people in contracts, like I said, that's waking up and they realizing they was in contracts with beasts. Like, it says Archangel Money. Archangel Money. Archangel Michael is protecting y'all money from a person that's envious. I don't really know how that ties in, but it's like somebody is having severe anxiety, which is those projections that I have. Somebody know you about to get on your path. Somebody know you about to get on your path, and it's game time. Like, I don't know who the secret person was, or nobody cares. This is a wonderful reading, and I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, thank you, y'all.